He's too good.
Damn. That was tough. Wow, that took to like a charm.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Look at that recovery. I know I can't do it now, but that was super sweet.
That was.
What's stronger? 80 base power heat crash or stomping tantrum? It's still going to be heat crash. I was thinking about being not very effective here, but yeah, it's not.
I mean, it's not,
Yeah.
I was going to say it's not going to matter because
No,
obviously
it doesn't matter. But
well, I mean, the crit though. Did that matter or not?
wait, which crit?
Oh,
Blood Moon?
the Blood Moon. Yeah.
Potentially.
Because I feel like I probably
but
win
then
that.
you'd get my gouging fire, but then I'd live your psychic noise, and Blood Moon
True,
into
true,
hyper voice would win.
Yeah. That's right.
So I should be fine. Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's a good anchor weight to have that Lursa. No doubt.
Mm-hmm. That works.
Mhm. Oh.
Just the fact that Whimsicott can just Okoka right on is silly. However, is Monkey Dory about to be clutch?
Don't. No.
I have a
No,
feeling. It's not fair. I have a feeling.
It bloody well better not be. Sam didn't leave this call.
Right, can Whimsicott do 10%? Come on, Monkey Dory. Ah, boo!
Good.
Ah, so close, so close.
Okay, alright.
That's definitely a roll.
There is an Arceus in this world. Okay, cool. So,
Oh, it wasn't a roll. Well, you're not going to be max special attack on Covert Cloak.
am I?
You can reveal after the practice what investment you are on Whimsicott. Because if it's max, then you definitely get me. If it's min, you got the highest roll. So, we will see.
Cool. Oh!
Big crit.
I mean, it's still a 2-co. Ish. But yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty safe. Now I don't see much that I can do.
I mean, it will have to come down to if I miss.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I would say that Urshifu Dark is the most annoying thing.
For sure.
This is where my Terra Fairy Ursaluna would come into play lovely.
Hmm.
But alas.
Yeah, that pretty much pinned me there if it was Terra Fairy.
Yeah.
Hmm. So Ursh, Dark, Tailwind, Encore stuff.
That was definitely trickier.
Yeah.
I mean, Urshifu's one of the few things that can just Oko Monkey Dory, so that's
Hmm.
what makes it the most annoying.
Yeah, and it's Adamant, and I think your Monkey Dory is slower
Oh, yeah.
than
Yeah, it is.
Adamant max speed. Yeah.
Yeah. Like my original Monkey Dory, when it was back in Regulation E or whatever it was Terra Fairy, so that it could just take on Urshifu's. It definitely still could be. It's annoying. I've
I
just
guess
changed my
have you
fairy one to normal in the game though, and I've used more Terra Fairy shards. But
what's it called? How have you been doing any practice laddering
no,
ever
no,
since I last
I've
Dash?
stayed off the ladder. Because I know that this is going to be basically the team apart from Asuna and Golden Go. But
Yeah.
like because I know I'm bringing it, then I've been avoiding revealing it.
Mm. I guess so. Obviously, this is just one composition of
Mm-hmm.
Miraidon archetypes, but it is something that got top 4 as well in the Victory Road stuff. I
Mm-hmm.
know that I've seen it every now and then pop up again. Like I think there are 2 top 8s. Actually, I lie. Okay, so there are 2 of these teams that had Dark Shifu, Miraidon, Whimsy in that top 8, the
Mm-hmm.
Japanese tour. I have seen it go on the ladder as well because just good hyper offense stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think it will be used as much, but it is definitely something
Mm-hmm.
of a bit of a concern because it felt like you were on the back foot. Definitely in game 2 and game
It's
3.
mainly just the sash. I have so many ways
Yeah,
that I could Oko it, and obviously it's going to be sash. So
you have to find a way to get Toxic Chain onto Shifu and not get KO'd by Shifu.
mm-hmm.
I think, or yeah, because I bypass your burning bulwark.
Mm-hmm.
That is tough. Not gonna lie. Uh, okay, do you want to go again?
Yes. Obviously, that's unlikely to happen. So after this, replay and just do the same thing.
Sure. When say after this, you mean after the game?
Yeah,
Or
like
the
in game 2, do the same thing and then see what happens when Draco connects.
Yeah. That did a lot.
Did a lot. The fact that you still won, even with the Draco miss, is not promising. Like, do the same thing and connect Draco this time, please.
Sure. Wait, was that the same thing?
That was not the same thing. You're supposed to protect. Oh, well, this is just a different game now.
No. Okay, sorry. Let's run that back.
No, like, finish this game. That's a reasonable play.
Fair. Okay.
An Oko on Iron Hands is so funny.
Right. You need to dodge a crit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you dodge a crit.
Oh, the crit wouldn't have got me.
Crit wouldn't matter, no. Yeah,
No.
that range. Cool.
Right, let's actually
Okay,
see
let's
what
see
would
if
have
I can
happened.
get it. Yeah. Alright, so.
It was Protect Airship. And then it
Yes.
was Wicked Blow and Draco.
So rude of me. Right, so.
What did I do with the Monkey Dory? I can't remember.
You Terrad
I terrored
and
him.
you
What did I do?
turn into Shifu to break your sash.
Cool. Yeah, that's it. Got a
Okay.
crit, never lucky.
God.
Oh, I got another crit, never lucky.
Get smart ass.
That's funny.
To be fair, though, I was kind of hoping you got the KO, but still, that is disgusting.
Mm-hmm. That is highly amusing.
It's horrible to see. I'm actually scared this walking weight to pick up the KO with Hydro Steam into Marida.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie. Yeah, that is disgusting
What?
damage.
Oh, I thought I got the poison. Boo.
Sure. To be fair.
Monkey's got this. Damn it.
Yeah, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a couple of worry points with this archetype.
Yep.
I do feel like the 4 mons you bring in feel correct. Terra normal Monkey Dory feels like a game 1 thing only.
Mm-hmm. See, for this matchup, I've considered Terra Fairy on Brute Bonnet. Because then I could much more safely just lead it, and then surely they're scared to Draco the Brute Bonnet
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Would help
Yeah,
against
because
the
just
Urshifu
being
as well.
able to 100%. Being able to just pick up the Oko most of the time with 252 modest specs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a big worry point. The Tailwind Encore stuff is annoying for your team
Mm-hmm.
as well.
Alright, just do another, and We'll see
Yeah.
how this theory holds.
Yeah. Mhm. This to me feels like it's sort of a matchup that exposes the Terra Hodness or requirement that you tried on needs. It's definitely not good.
Ooh, that's nice.
No, it is. All right, I think that's game then.
I'm not sure about that.
Potentially. Yeah, I know what you mean. Because you got Blursa in the back. I mean, I'm not gonna have Quart Drive activated, just or still. You have to go for the attack now.
No, because then it keeps it spread if I do this first.
Mm.
So I've still got one more turn, and I burn you. So
I should have faked out there. Nice, very nice.
Yeah. So that's not quite. So Stulu loads. But can you? No, you can't. I can out moonlight you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you fake out there, then I can't. But
yeah, very nice. Cool.
Carmine's cracked. Hooray! I did it.
Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm just thinking, the nickname has nothing to do. I think you mentioned there are two parts of it. The second part, it's got nothing to do with. Oh god, what's his name? I'm gonna remember.
I mean, like the two words are together, like as one thing. It's not two separate things.
Ah, okay. I thought for some reason it was like Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec. I was like, nothing to do with him, is it?
Ron Swanson.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
Oh, come on. Oh, you're
Yeah,
going to ignore me for one more turn.
I was. I think it would have still been.
Oh, you easily win
still
that,
get
yeah.
you options. Yeah.
Yeah.
It did.
Like on the turn you switched in Whimsicott, I needed to fake out Iron Hands and Heat Crash or Whimsicott switch in. then I'd have been okay. There's nothing to be done, because if I Terror the monkey, you just Dazzling Gleam, and then if I Terror the Crydon, you just Wicked Blow the Monkey Dory. So yeah, the game's sealed. And you just crit my Crydon to speed it up anyway. Oh no, I KO myself. Fair
It's
enough.
Flablet Street Royal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How can we make this matchup better without ruining the structure?
Just give me a second. I'm going to try something.
Sure.
Okay.
You on the same lead?
Might as
Or
well.
whatever. Yeah.
Oh wait, that didn't do my adjustment.
You want to start again?
Yes.
Let's start again.
Oh, because I didn't. I made a new paste and
It didn't put it in the slot.
didn't put it in the slot. Yeah.
It's going to say if you're making a Terra change or whatever, put it on the sheet as well. Or
I mean, it comes through on the sheet, doesn't it?
No, I'm only saying because you didn't click that time.
Okay, cool.
Just now. Oh. It's definitely changes my approach, which is already good.
Come on, Ursaluna. Surely this gets it, right? Oh, you suck, Ursaluna.
So harsh. Yeah, this is quite bad. I like the slot redirections that you're forcing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, got it wrong.
That was a 50-50.
Mm. It doesn't help as much as I would hope.
I mean, it has definitely helped to some extent, like force the mind games, but it still feels like you need to be like on your game and get everything right,
Mm-hmm.
which isn't a good position to be in.
No, it's not ideal. I mean, it took all those attacks, so there's theoretically something in it, but
True.
yeah, not great.
And the fact that it didn't pick up the KO on Miraidon as well didn't feel good.
Mm-hmm. But then I could be something like Expert Belt over Citrus Berry.
True.
Go on, be strong. Oh, not strong enough.
Ah,
Boo. Okay, it's good to know that that doesn't work.
yeah.
I'm just gonna speed this up.
I was thinking, does it?
How much longer of your time do I have?
Another 20-ish, 30.
Okay, cool. Um, Golden Go does not help there because of the Urshifu.
Yeah,
So
it's just a bad matchup.
that one is a bad
Which,
matchup, yeah.
yeah.
I'm not sure how I can easily solve that.
Maybe X. No, that wouldn't do as much.
I mean, like Terra Fairy Raging Bolts over the Ursaluna might help, but then I'm still just sacrificing too much, and I've got Quadruple Dragon, and then that seems a bit silly.
Yeah, it's just the fact. Yeah, the fact that you have to commit to tearing 3 of your mons out of
Mm-hmm.
fairy weakness, it
Yeah,
feels bad.
yeah. Like I can go with Assault Vest Thunderous Therian and do the, you know, the. Well, to be fair, that would do very well against that Urshifu Miraidon, wouldn't it? But then I guess they just Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam, and then it just gets around it. That's the issue with that. I'm not seeing an easy way through that. And if there's a change to a mon that could help, then that starts to really disrupt the team now. So
Yeah. Okay.
Iron
Well.
Hands might help.
Mhm. Let's see what else there is. Just gonna check.
Yeah, I could have like Terra Fairy Iron Hands.
What would it be then item wise? Like clear amulet? No, you got that on Gouging Fire. So you've got AV already on my story.
Maybe Booster Energy, because it's not a silly one.
Yeah.
I could put Iron Hands over the Monkey Dory, but then Monkey Dory's been so good.
I mean, is there Another form of redirection. Is there any other way that we can avoid Urshifu and Rhydon?
It would be
Because
like
those are the main
Clefairy,
issues.
because Clefairy would still help with the Ice Rider matchup, assumedly.
Yeah, and it's unaware, so it could help with Dozer shit.
Well, Fable would be.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said Fable. Ignore. Yeah. Fairy, yeah. You could do after you stuff in Trick Room, so
Mm-hmm.
Life Dew.
But then this is already like starting to change the team a lot. Just have a look at fairies.
Yeah.
There's not many good fairies.
Oh, poisons. But you've already got a poison with Monkey Tori.
I did have Grimmsnarl on there for a while. And Grimmsnarl is still reasonable because it does well against the Urshifu. Although, to be fair, I was foul play on that, and the foul play one's almost useless. Like, it'd have to be Spirit Break to help in that matchup at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not seeing an easy answer. Could have Landorus Incarnate, because that outspeeds the Urshifu. And if I have a Terra Fairy Landorus Incarnate, then I don't have the Life Orb free.
Is there any room for Screamtail?
The Screamtail would be reasonable because I don't need booster energy on it. I can have like Citrus Berry in, and then it's super bulky.
Yeah. And you can have Encore Disable Disruption stuff. Deed Lane.
Mimikyu would help because it would be able to live the Miraidon at least once, for sure.
It does still have neutral resist to dark, though. Is there a world where... Sorry, Clef, get out of here. Is there a world you go Flutter Main? No, that's just too much offensive.
Flutter Main's fine. Like, it's definitely fine, but like whenever I've tested it, it just hasn't been great.
Oh.
What about Tinglu? Got 2 special attackers on the team, but Tinglu would be okay. Just need to be wary of the Ice Rider matchup as well.
I mean, we're saying... Yeah, no, I was gonna... I should not talk. I was gonna say, oh, you know what would be really good? Come on. Oh, no. The Rhydon.
I mean, it can Terra Fairy. And then again, I'd have Quadruple Dragon. If I was having that, I'd probably have Body Press Iron Defense Iron Hands instead.
Oh, lefty.
Because then that would still help with the Ice Rider matchup.
Yeah, and you resist the dark as well.
And then that solves the item issue where I could just have leftovers.
Yeah.
It's annoying because this, like, I thought I was done, and then that's a really bad matchup and a not unreasonable one that I might face. I've got plenty of time to theory on the plane, but
yeah. Don't worry, we'll sort this. It's just gonna remit some form of change, right?
What if it's Chen Pao?
I'm listening.
Well, Chen Pao at least forces a speed tie with Miraidon. It would be resisting the wicked blows. It still helps against Calyrex because it resists the Glacial Lance.
Yeah.
I'd have to focus Sash it.
Yep.
Which is annoying because I like Assault Vest.
But you've already got the monkey on it.
I mean, I can change that to Citrus Berry with Parting Shot over U-turn. I could go Terra Fairy, Assault Vest, Chen Pao. But then if I do that, I'm definitely underspeeding the Miraidon because I'd need to not have speed so I can have bulk. You imagine Banded Koraidon with Chen Pao though?
It would be so good if you had them right next to each other. It would be sickening good. I'm not sure on AV how.
I think it'd have to
only
be
because
Sash.
of the monkey. Yeah. I think Sash makes the most sense. So what are we saying? How with what set then? Sash.
Definitely Ice Spinner. I'm not running Ice Crash.
Agreed, and it helps with terrain, so we definitely take those. Yep.
Sucker Punch. I don't think I need Sacred Sword.
You've got
I've got Banded Koraidon. I've got Ground Gouging Fire for Incineroar. I've got Walk and Wake for Incineroar.
Yep. So this may be a potential crunch / lash out. Throat chop as well, to be fair.
I would have Lash Out out of those three. Although, do I need Sacred Sword to hit the Urshifu?
You would. Unless you rock Fairy Terror and you Terra Blast.
I mean, that's what I would do on Assault Vest.
Yeah. AV, I agree, that would make more sense.
Yeah, because at this point, it's basically now just theory and what do I figure out?
I mean, I don't think Sacred Sword would be that bad because at least you have a way to hit other mons as well, right? Especially through Iron Defense, like ID setups. Generally, it's good.
Can we just do a quick one with Chen Pao? I've already made one
on
the thing.
Beautiful. Yeah. Oh, wait. No. So, the wrong team. Rating. Cool.
I'm not sure what to run with it. It's funny.
it.
Nice.
Thank you.
Right.
I greatly appreciate it.
This is annoying because this is working. And I
Yeah.
like the Ursaluna.
Well, I mean, the fact that it already forced me to consider Terra
Mm-hmm.
from turn 1 probably speaks levels. Yeah.
If it's Chem Power, I might change Walking Wake to Raging Bolt. Because then I've got the Ice Electric.
Mm.
Nice, nice.
I've got to find out the calc.
Mm-hmm. It's impressive.
So impressive. But it's still a loss.
don't want to say it's Chen Pao based on one best of three, but that definitely
But it's
helped.
feeling much better. Yeah, 100%.
But then, do I assume that I'm not facing any Urshifu and just go with the Ursaluna or whatever? Chen Pao does make sense with this team, though, because I've got heavy hitters, and then the Sword of Ruin will tip things just over the edge.
To be true. Just guess it depends. So the fact that you felt like you could switch the Golden Go to the Blursa mean that it's still up for contention, right? It wasn't a solidified slot. It was the one that was wavering. So
If there were to be a sixth slot, then yeah. But then now, like,
Yeah.
if I've got Chen Pao, I would strongly consider Raging Bolt over the Walking Weight now. Because then the synergy's better there.
Yeah. I mean, Walking Wake is still bloody wall breaker. But
It is.
like you said, you've got Sash Power, which feels good as well.
Why could I have the Chen Pao over the Walking Wake and keep the Ursaluna?
Oh.
Make myself weaker to Kyogre.
Yeah.
Like there's trade-offs everywhere, so, you know. Ah, boo.
I mean, Sword of Ruin is in play, though.
Oh yeah, true, that would get it. Yeah, I was living without the Sword of Ruin, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, just lose there. And it's much more reasonable damage. Puts me out of position. Yeah, still not ideal.
No.
Might just need to accept this one. It's mainly the Urshifu. That's the biggest thing.
It does definitely feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
Like when it's protected well enough and supported by Tailwind, and then just a spread damage Mon
Yeah.
by its side. It's just too much pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. So let's say you did have the bolt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you bring it in this case at all or not?
Oh yeah, you always bring Raging Bolt to Miraidon, don't you?
Yeah. I feel like you do end up doing so, but then it's also the terror, right? Terror hard
Mm-hmm.
potential between that and Rider
Yeah.
/ gouging. We could experiment with Bolt if you want.
Can you said I only had 20 minutes left and it's been 20, 25.
So 20
So
to 30. You've got 4 minutes. 20 to 30, I said.
alright. Make a Raging Bolt real quick.
Nice.
That's good. Ooh, not quite. Nice.
What's a resist?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that didn't okay. I thought it
Hmm.
would. Ooh, that is strong.
That's very strong. My lordy. This is an interesting speed pinch.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't be. Hmm.
Come on, Ryder. You got this.
Ah,
Nice and strong.
no. I wanted the recoil. Freaking
Yes, it lived. There we go.
no. Not cool.
Right. Might that be my team then?
Very nice.
Because both of those absolutely make sense. Like the first for Koraidon Brute Bonnet Gouging Fire Monkey Dory, like I was very confident I want to keep. And
Hmm.
the other two do make sense in other matchups. So
Okay. Are you sure you want to lock in with Bolt?
I mean Bolt is entirely reasonable with Koraidon, right?
It is. It most definitely is. Just want to make sure there's nothing that's forfeited under the pressure
I
of the
mean,
matchup
like
change.
Walk and Wake is mainly to help with like things like Kyogre. Raging Bolt would help with Kyogre for sure.
Indeed. Yep.
Um, I don't think there's too much else I'm sacrificing. Like the speed, I make up for it with Thunderclap.
But at least you've got power though
Yeah,
as well, which is like
and yeah,
a fast top tier.
yeah. I think those two do make sense. Like I'm loath to change like a few days before I go, but Those two do make sense.
They do. They sort of, at least the Koraidon, Power, Bolt. I think Mishael had a core around them. If not Power, it was Koraidon, Bolt, and Walking Weight. Felt a bit overkill.
The one I'm remembering was like Incineroar, Moongus, Fluttermane with a Koraidon.
Yeah, I think there was another variation that I remember. Maybe not Mishael, but maybe someone that based off of an archetype of. Where I definitely saw Walking Wake and Bolt together, and there may have been a Power.
Yeah.
I thought, okay, well, that's a lot to take on. And Life Orb just means, dealing 66% to AV hands is no small feat. So the bulkiest of hands, but still, the fact that you're able to get a 2-shot is really good.
Yeah, I mean
Because then you just
it's
keep in the back, right?
significantly stronger than the Walking Wake. Because if Walking Wake to get the speed boost is 176, this is 206, so that's a huge increase.
Exactly. Yeah, and you've got the priority as well. And you've got the Ice Spinner, which gets rid of the terrain. So this does feel more solid, 100%. And it's a dark type as well.
Yes.
It fits. Monkidori definitely fits. My God,
you
it
have
felt
been
like...
convinced then?
I've been convinced because I've been toxic 75% of the time. I get smacked by it or tapped by it. So, yeah. Yeah, I am definitely sold there.
Excellent. Hopefully the world is as well.
Nah, you're gonna smash it, mate. I think I agree. I feel like maybe there could be room for us to practice a bit with some other archetypes, but obviously we don't. We're sort of out of time. But you did feel quite confident going into a couple of other stuff, and like you said, we've got the power and bolt. So I'm just trying to think of Ice Rider stuff.
Well, Chien-Pao still is reasonable against the
Yeah.
Ice Rider. The only thing to remember is that Sword of Ruin will help the Ice Rider against the partner.
Yeah.
But then I can very strongly sucker punch it, right?
Yeah. And you could even like combo it with Brute Bonnet stuff as well, right? If you really want to. You could have some really good leads like against Smeagol stuff there as well.
I think if I'm changed Chien-Pao, I would change Pollen Puff to Seed Bomb as well. Because then that would still just help out the Brute Bonnet. Like in the Ice Rider matchup, if I need to deal with heavy Urshifu and all that, like, water types and all that, I would change back to Seed Bomb.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. Oh my God, this Gouging Fire is going to burn and decimate its opponent's mate. Oh, such a good stuff.
Actually, I was just looking at a couple of the calcs there, and it was doing like for the Miraidon through Reflect stuff, it was doing 80 to 90. Well, then Chien-Pao just tips that over the edge, doesn't it?
Exactly. Yeah, it does. So it's a great sort of like switch-in momentum grabber as well, right?
It's an alternative switch into Koraidon. Like, because I can always Koraidon and Gouging Fire something, but then Chien-Pao would switch in perfectly fine as well. So, yeah.
And you've got the Sash as well, so it could at least take one hit. Yes. Okay. All right. How are you feeling? Is this a team? Is this it?
I think so. My only real concern is just this makes so much sense in my head now, but I've had one practice game with Chien-Pao and Raging Bolt, but it's fine. Like because the main thing was the Bandit Groudon with the Brute Bonnet Monkidori supporting it, and the Gouging Fire is supposed to be the busted thing. So
yeah, hey, it's never a bad thing adding more busted components to the team. So obviously. Yeah, you haven't gotten as much practice with Volt, but the fact that it sort of acts in some similar way to the Walking Wake wall breaker slot, checks out. I guess what's the speed that you got on it? Out of curiosity.
If I'm going Life Orb, I'm probably just going max speed.
Okay, so you are doing max, cool. Because I was gonna say, yeah,
I'd probably
you could
just
at
do
least
fight to it, yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say you could speed tie. What do you speed tie? You speed tie Smeagol's. You outspeed Golden Goes.
I would still go modest. I'm not a
Blow
fan of
Ogre.
timid raging bolts. Because there's not much
Okay, all
else
right.
I would outspeed.
Gotcha.
Like the only real thing is timid Pelipper that gets raging bolt, but like you don't
Yes.
care about Pelipper with raging bolt. So
You really don't.
yeah,
No, okay, cool. Sorry, I thought you meant max speed nature as well. Cool.
yeah,
That
just
makes
modest. But
sense.
yeah.
Go for damage. All right.
Mhm.
So we're believing in Boy. You're gonna go, and you're gonna bring the title back.
Mhm.
Okay.
That is the plan.
Good. And you're gonna do it, mate. You're going to smash it. All right. But yes, with that being said, I shall bid thee
Yeah.
farewell. You said
Thank
you're
you very
flying
much
to...
for all the help.
Of course, mate. Of course. Any time at all. No problem. You said you're flying on the... Well, oh, damn. I keep on forgetting when you said you're flying. Oh,
Two
Wednesday? Is it the
days. Yeah.
14th?
Yeah. 14th.
Okay. All right. Cool. When do you get in? What time?
Very late. Like
Boy.
9 o'clock in the evening, I think. So
Okay, so that's on Wednesday
that's
evening?
yeah. Yeah. I fly on
You're
Wednesday and I
traveling
land
back
on
in time.
Wednesday. So because time
Yeah.
zones. So
Okay, cool. And so when's everything start then? I'm guessing it's a Friday proper start or is it Thursday start?
it's a Friday start. Thursday's just badge pickup.
Okay, cool. Badge pickup. Right. Let me know when you get there, safe.
Hmm.
And yeah, we could catch up. I'll be oddling over and waiting to see your ass on stage
Hmm.
smashing someone with Coridon and gouging
Yes.
fire. Okay?
Sounds good.
All right, cool. You have a
All
safe
right.
flight, buddy. And I'll catch up with you soon. Take care.
See you later.